Hi everyone, I am now done with 4 months of Accutane, and I didn't do a 3.5 month video, so this is going to wrap up kind of the whole last month here. I feel like a lot has gone on in at least the last couple 2 weeks. I'm going to start 80 milligrams, I have a cold, on tomorrow actually, so I don't know, I'm on 60 right now, so hopefully it will be okay. I'm going to show you my skin first. Pretty much, it looks clear, but there's some red spots. I do still have some breakouts. There's one here, just kind of little ones all over. My skin just looks red still, just splotchy red though. And then this right here is it's smooth, but it's just really red. Because what happens is I'll have a dry patch or a dry spot, you know, and it's coming off. So I'll take it off. It's halfway off of your skin. And you take it off and it looks like this. It's red. So that, you know, you have to be, of course, careful, like I've said before, but how do you really avoid that? You don't know. So I try not to touch my face at all, but during the day, it's kind of embarrassing, you know, you're like, oh, just have a chunk of dry skin on my face. Not a big deal. But you notice it more than anybody else. So anyways, that's how my skin's looking. Me and my doctor were discussing how I'm still breaking out, it's not quite gone away yet. So for the past couple months, it's been just kind of slow and steady breakouts. They're way better, but you know. So anyways, I'm starting 80 milligrams tomorrow. Also want to say, when you compare yourself to other people, how far along they are and everything, you definitely want to take a look at how many milligrams they're on, because that's really what you should be comparing by. Because if I'm 4 months in and I have all these side effects, you know, but I'm on 60 milligrams compared to someone who's 4 months in and they're on 30 milligrams, you know, that's going to be a huge difference. So if you're thinking about going on Accutane, or if you're going to start it, then you need to be aware of that difference, because you may not even need to worry about half of the stuff that I'm talking about, or that someone who's on 100 milligrams is talking about, you know. So just keep that in mind. Also, okay, so over the past 2 weeks, I got a cold. I was kind of a bad cold, because when you're on Accutane, you're just, even the inside of your nose is so dry, and I have gotten super stuffy nose, so stuffy, and it could be allergies. I don't know. I've never had allergies before, but I'm not saying this is all Accutane. I'm just gonna let you know what's going on with me. So I got a really bad cold, and I had my doctor's appointment in the middle of last week, and then I got a cold, and then a couple days into my cold, I got pink eye, and that is it was I don't know, it was not good. So basically, I got pink eye for 2 days or so, and now it's pretty much gone. If you look at my eyes, you can see that one's a little more pink than the other. But basically, it just got really red for 2 days, and I didn't go to work, because that's really contagious. But it is a side effect, and I found out that it is a side effect. If your eyes are really dry, you know, also, I guess with the sinus and chest congestion, it can go along with that. So, anyways, that happened, and I've just been putting regular eye drops in, because it's not, I don't think it's the bacterial kind, from what I've read. Anyways, so, and then last week too, earlier in the week, probably around my doctor's appointment, or I don't know, in the last 2 weeks, I've been definitely feeling a little depressed, and that's a rare side effect. So honestly, if you look it up, it's a rare side effect, and I went online and I did a depression test or whatever, and I was considered moderately depressed, and it was just I was just tired. I didn't want to do anything, and honestly what it is a chemical imbalance in your brain, and what happens is all the negative thoughts that you could ever have, like, seem to happen at once. And it's like, you know, I just felt like sad about like all the sad things that were happening in my life at the time or whatever, a week ago. And they weren't really that bad, but it was just like kind of a crappy feeling, you know. And but that was like, it was like, I don't know, a couple of days, or, you know, it's totally gone now. It happened, so it was kind of weird, you know. I didn't feel like I want to kill myself, right? It was nothing like that, you know. It was just kind of like more fun than usual, and like noticed it, you know. So another thing, I still haven't been sleeping very well. I've been having to wake up since Sunday when I got pink eye. Today's Thursday. I've been waking up in the middle of the night to put eye drops in because this eye has been getting so dry. And by the way, I'm blind in the other eye, so this eye is always working harder and getting drier than this eye. So anyways, and then they're like on my foot, on the top of my foot. It was really weird. It was probably like, I don't know, like that big of an area. My skin was just like, looked like a sunburn peel in this one spot, and it wasn't sunburned or anything, but I like peeled it and like hit my skin, and like a whole chunk just came off. And I'm like, that has to be from Accutane. Like, anything that, you know, changes your skin, you know, or change in your skin, obviously it's going to be from Accutane in this period of time. So it's just like this huge part that just like peeled off in one piece. I was like, that's so gross. So I don't know what that was all about. It was kind of funny. It didn't hurt or anything, but it was just weird. And then another thing I was going to say is, like, I was just feeling like down and everything, and that happens. And, you know, especially on this medication, you have to be careful that you don't get stuck in a rut like that, because like I mean, it's not always your fault, obviously, if you have a chemical imbalance, but the thing that you have to do is consciously decide that you don't want to be like bummed out and everything, that you're going to go do something. Like, I was so tired, I didn't want to go to the gym, but when I go to the gym, like, that helps a lot. And even for depression, that helps a lot, because it boosts the serotonin in your head, which is the imbalance. You're not getting enough of that, and that's why you're depressed. So do it anyways, even if it's just walking for a little bit or whatever, just do it. And also, my skin has been getting a lot drier, especially like right here. Yesterday, I put my moisturizer on like 4 times in a day. Now let me say, guys, that you are really lucky, because you don't have to take off your makeup, put moisturizer on, and put your makeup back on. So that kind of sucks, but it was just like, gosh, it was just so dry, like peeling dry. And so I just kind of pressed moisture into my face, and I mean, I use a strong moisturizer, but still, so that's going on. My ears have been popping a lot lately, and I don't know if that has anything to do with Accutane. Probably not, but it could be like from the air pressure around here and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know, just that's what's going on. So also, one more thing, I have this shaving cream that works so well on Accutane, because it's like super moisturizing, and it just really doesn't dry out your skin. It's from Bath & Body Works, and it's called Shave the Day. This is it. And it's like $12, but it works so well. So for girls, it's like perfect. And guys, I'm sure you could use it on, like, on your face if you want. It's just like, it leaves your skin feeling like it's just really soft. So I think that's it. Thanks for putting up with me, and I'll try to keep you updated. In 2 more weeks, I'm going to be more on it. Okay, so alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.